A Range Rover number plate paid a humorous and touching tribute to Her Majesty's driving history as 3 of the cars painted black and claret followed the state hearse to Windsor for the committal service. The lead Range Rover bore the registration MYT1 followed by MYT2 and MYT3. It has long been rumoured that MYT1 was ordered by the Duke of Edinburgh in humour and tongue-in-cheek, although there has never been an official clarification of its significance, reported the Telegraph. It has been suggested that the MYT plays on the Queen's official title as Sovereign, Most High, Most Mighty, and Most Excellent Monarch, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland and of her other realms and territories Queen, Head of the Commonwealth, Defender of the Faith, and Sovereign of the Most Noble Order of the Garter. It was first spotted back in 1961 on a Vauxhall Crestapie estate. Then in 1968 Queen was photographed in it driving a young Prince Andrew to the Windsor horse trials. A number of small tributes were paid to Her Majesty and her life. Image, Getty. The corgis were reportedly often driven around in the car. It was then converted to an estate body style by Friary of Basingstoke, which made it much more useful for transporting luggage around. The car was modified to include a dog guard, a gun rack for pheasant shoots and a fishing rod holder built into the roof. Read more. Royals and foreign dignitaries come together for Queen's funeral. Floral tributes laid put for the Queen. Image, Getty. The Queen's love of the outdoors and country life was also signified at the funeral with her headscarf being draped over the saddle of her fell pony, Emma. She wore the famous accessory often when riding or watching horse racing. Her Majesty was officially laid to rest alongside Prince Philip at the Royal Vault at Windsor following the funeral at Westminster Abbey. Don't miss Vladimir Putin clearly in a panic as Ukraine forces advance. Latest Queen should have a bank holiday in her honor, argues GB News guest. Spotlight royal expert praises marvelous George and Charlotte. Analysis. The Cambridges at the funeral. Image, Getty. Trending. At least 2,000 royals and heads of state and 200 members of the public attended the ceremony, which was watched on TV by millions around the world. Even the Queen's corgis Mick and Sandy made an appearance at Windsor Castle to say goodbye to Her Majesty. Before the funeral her coffin was lying in state at Westminster Hall, with 400,000 people queuing up to pay their respects to the beloved monarch. At one point the queue stretched for over 4.5 miles along the River Thames in London.